to another vlog. Welcome if you're new here. Today's video is going to be like a little day in the life shop with me, as well as an Aldi shop with me and grocery haul. I done my Aldi part yesterday. Today I have ran some errands. We're going to go to Dollar Tree and look at the 4th of July decor. I don't do a lot for every holiday, but the kids all really enjoy that, so I am going to put a little bit of decorations out. Also, I decided that my silver tinsel tree in the living room, I'm going to pull the spring ornaments off and put up like patriotic garland, I think, just to make it kind of blend in for something, because I don't buy 4th of July decor specifically, but I do set up like the table and do some fun food. I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby just to look around because we were all gonna get in the pool today and it started raining. So I didn't realize, but I have kind of a whole red, white, and blue thing going on. I actually like my outfit. I don't think the shirt suits me well, but I like the outfit together. Also, I was going to show you all my purse, but I'm going to put on the screen what time the grocery haul starts in case you're just here for the haul, or the shop with me in the haul, I should say. So this is my current purse I've been using. I have needed one forever, and I know a lot of people will think it's dramatic, but it's actually a laptop bag. My husband laughs at the size of purses that I get, but everybody always needs something. Do you have a breath mint? Do you have sanitizer? Oh, I need some Tylenol, my head hurts. Do you have some lotion? Whatever. And I'm always trying to carry a bottle of water, a snack, a protein bar, all this, and I needed space. So this is actually a laptop bag, and I got it on sale for $19. I think it's still normally under $30. I'll have to check. If I'm able to link it, I'll link it on here, because I've just really liked this purse. It looks summery. And then I got this chain. It was also super cheap. It was like $2.49. I think I got it on sale. I'm not sure, but I'll try to remember to link the chain on here. I feel like it really upgraded the bag and made it look cute. And I'm a sucker for tortoiseshell, so I'll put that on here. And then also I got this little keychain. But I love this little keychain. It looks like it was made for it. This was $5 or $6, but since I saved money on my purse, there was like a sale on it at the time, my laptop bag purse, I added a few accessories to it, but I think it's really cute. So I'll try to link all of those. But I'm not going to show y'all everything that I have in here. See, like, just like that, I'm carrying a random apple around because you're in a hurry. You need all your things. It's got a ton of pockets. It has, the like luggage strap, which I use this going in and out of the store, as well as the handles, which looks dressier to carry that. And then also has, I can't remember what it said this was for, maybe to clip onto your wallet. But one of the things that also sold me was it has these little pockets in here that's made to fit up to like a 40-ounce Stanley cup. So if I have my water cup with me, I can stick it in there and go in and out, and it's very easy to use. But I thought I would show my outfit. No, my bed's not made. Yes, this is a basic outfit, but I just liked the combination. I got this shirt at Goodwill recently for, I think, $3. It's just a basic button-up, but I thought it looked kind of cute. And then a Kato denim blue jean skirt. The purse pairs well with it as well. And then the sparkly shoes I have had since last summer or summer before that. They're almost done for, but they still look fairly cute. But I think the colors all go together. And then I really needed to wash my hair, so we have the hat and bun combo. There's a ladder in the background because I've been hanging up stuff in our bedroom on the wall. And I still have to hang up one more thing, and I never put it up. So this is the outfit for the Hobby Lobby run. Got to get gas and maybe go like one other place. I don't know. They're fighting. Wait, I gotta get the bags. I gotta get the bags. made this a shoulder strap. Here's our haul for the week. I literally walked in and said I'm gonna get maybe 10 things, and here we are with all of this plus a little bit that's sitting on the floor. But every time that I go there, I will go there because I don't need that much most of the time, or I need certain products that are cheaper there. And I walk through the door and I'm like, well, I don't ever come here that often anymore, so I need to go ahead and grab this. So anyways, it goes downhill once I get in there. However, I do make it a point that the following week, whenever I get groceries, that I do a smaller amount. So next week I'll probably do like a Walmart order and keep it under 100, because this was over 100. But anyways, try to keep it quicker. Needed some corn. I've been trying to do mostly like frozen, fresh frozen, whatever, vegetables, because I think they taste better. But realistically, freezer space versus my grocery shelf space, I can store more on the shelf. So I got 4 cans of that. I've shared this before many times. I think I discovered it in the fall 2024. This is one of my favorite cheeses, and I have not had it in quite a while, so I got it. It's done got really hot here. It has gotten really hot here, so we've been swimming in the pool and doing different things, library programs and such. So I really feel like the only thing that sounds good is salads and sandwiches, so I got a few different things for that. Bag of lettuce for that as well. I think it's the sweet butter, which is my favorite. Not for a big salad, but for sandwiches. Some bacon bits. Needed more cheese. I always get my cheese there. It's about 10 to 20 cents cheaper. I have noticed that Walmart has started dropping their price, and I'm wondering if they're competing with the Aldi price, because they price match it sometimes on the app when I'm looking at it. I also have been getting these there. I get these at Walmart sometimes, and they are cheaper at Aldi. I can't remember what the difference is, but I love these for a snack. I can actually tag these if you can't pull them up, because I can't link, I don't think, from Aldi, but I can link Walmart products. So if I have any of these things that there's like a dupe for it at Walmart or the same thing, I'll try to link some on here. But this is one of my favorite things to get for lunchbox for the pool, for library programs. When we go somewhere on the weekends, whatever we're doing, I throw it in the lunchbox for me with an apple. And I don't know why, either this or the Brie cheese bites with an apple will keep me from buckling and buying fast food, which I really actually don't like and hate when I buy it. Got these for Willow to try. She loved the Icebreaker brand that I had. I think I got 6 or 8 bananas, various stages. They were kind of low. Got this to try. I tried the chicken artichoke stuffed chicken. It was pretty good, so I got this. I think this is going to be a lunch for me. I'm going to break it into like 2 meals or 3 meals. I don't remember what it said. I really need to get back to meal prepping, but it's so hot. I've been so busy. I'm not doing the best job at it. So that was part of my reason for going in there, was for some quick things. I got this also as well for like with the cheese and fruit and all that, just to have something sweet. Willow picked this one for her to have in her lunchbox when we go to the library programs and things. I always get these when I'm there. There's also one that's pretty good. I think it's a tempura shrimp roll or crab roll, but they're under $5, and sushi is expensive and I really enjoy it, so I try to get these and suffice the craving at home. These were random. I think I showed them in the store, but I thought this was also good for the lunchbox for like a little snack or with breakfast in the morning, something quick if I don't have time, or if Willow's picky and won't eat breakfast here. And I'm hoping she actually eats them. Otherwise, I'm probably going to be the one that has to eat them to keep them from wasting. She also saw this and wanted to try it. She loves the Bomb Pop flavored stuff. Got another bottle of barbecue sauce. It's been quite low. Everybody's grilling, so I've just been grabbing one because when I need it, I don't have it, so I just grab it every now and then when I see it. I got these popcorn chicken instead of the nuggets. That will hold us over till either I go to Sam's or do a Walmart order next week. Reduced fat sharp cheddar. I would rather shred my own, but I need one of those like rotary shredders. The hand shredder is killing my hand and wrist, and this is reduced fat. I can't normally get a block of this in reduced fat. I always hated pork rinds as an adult, and I saw people recommending them because nutritionally, like keto and stuff, they're not bad and there's not a lot of additives. I'm not doing any of that, but I can eat them now, so just for something crunchy. I keep corn chips and tortilla chips because I make a lot of soups even when it's hot. This is Michael's favorite chip from there, and they brought them back for the summer, so I got those. Got a bottle or a carton, whatever, of half and half for my sister sometimes puts a splash in her coffee, and then sometimes I'll make like a foam topping for coffee. And speaking of coffee, I just realized I'm jumping all over as per usual. I saw this and I liked that it said low acidity because I thought that might make a difference in taste. Sometimes hot coffee hurts my stomach, so I thought that's also good for that. But I was actually just curious if it tasted good, and it's the freeze-dried vacuum sealed brick, so I'm gonna try this out and see if it's any good. Got a bag of sugar. I always get my sugar there from there because it's about 10 to 20 cents cheaper, and I think the price did go down on that since the last time I was there. I got these burgers, or I guess it's not a burger, a Hawaiian chicken patty. I was thinking that I could do it on, I have some ciabatta bun rolls in the freezer, or if I wanted to do, like, if I didn't eat all these for breakfast, which these are for breakfast, but just whatever, I could do it like that for something quick. I could do it on the stove or grill. Just not feeling the cooking right now because nothing sounds good, and I feel like everything I come up with nobody wants. So I got 2 containers of the blackberries because they were like $1.88. Greenhouse green leaf lettuce. It has been about 2 years since I had, 1 or 2 years, I don't remember, since I had this flavor, sparkling water, and it is my favorite flavor. Next to, I like the limoncello, and I can't remember, I like the Waterloo, like the apple cider and something they have in the fall, but this is my favorite flavor, so I got a container of those. I have not been buying sparkling water just to save some on our grocery bill, but had to splurge. Plus poolside, like we're going to sit in the pool with the kids, I'll be making sandwiches, I'll have my drink, all that, so I was thinking ahead. I have been making it a point to get green onions there every time I go. Sometimes I'll get 2 or 3 bags because theirs are so much better than Walmart's come looking terrible, and I always cut them off, and then I put the bottoms in a mason jar with water, and then I will regrow them one more time. They normally die off after that. But usually I cut about to this point, chop them up, cook with them, whatever, and then I'll put these in a mason jar with some water, and they'll grow one more full time, and then after that they kind of die off. But I get double my money's worth, and theirs are like 70 something cents. Walmart charges $2 for this much. So random advice if you can get green onions there. A dozen eggs. I pickled some eggs last week, so I used a lot, and my dad loves pickled eggs, so I made him a jar to put up until Father's Day to go with his gift, which he will be happy. I got honey wheat bread, just a loaf of that. I was going to get some whole wheat bread for my sandwiches because Willow and Michael like the honey wheat, but I would rather have like a grain bread or something. And I had the whole wheat, which sounded better, but it was expiring soon, so this was fresher, so I did just go ahead and get that one instead. These are from Five Below. How random, but I took Willow there to pick some stuff out, and my sister and I got hooked on these last year. Sam's had a bag probably 2 times this size for $5. They have not brought them back. I see that they have them on their website, but they don't have them in store, and we are patiently waiting, but have not seen them. So this was $4, which is a lot considering what you would pay at Sam's for double that bag. But being that it was $4 and it was not the little size, it was the full size, it was worth it. So I got my sister a bag to surprise her because we literally talk about those. Another reason, because it satisfies like the crunchy craving. I know it's all processed, whatever, but balance. But you can have like 50 of these for 150 calories, and normally I can't eat more than about 30. I got a bag of these sweet potato fries, and I was surprised at first because I think they said $2.86 or something, $2.50 maybe, and the bag looks huge, and I thought, wow, that's a lot of fries for that price. And you pick it up, and it's only filled to here, which is absolutely a waste of plastic, and I feel like they purposely did it. Tell me this isn't a packaging joke, though, because why did we waste triple the amount of plastic? But for $2 I still went ahead and got it because I can eat that with my burgers or something else as a side. And then this was limited edition. My mom drinks the zero sugar original Monster. I don't drink energy drinks every day, just every now and then when one sounds good, but I wanted to try it, so I got her one and me one. Got this for Willow's lunchbox lunches and poolside snack, whatever. She wanted the chewy ones. I don't know if this brand is good or not, but we're going to try it. And then this was something that I am kind of excited to try because I feel like you don't get very many options of drinks and things that are not severely high sugar. And there's only 5 grams of added sugar. Needed vinegar. Normally I get the one that's like half the size. This is what they had though, and I've been using more of it. Can't even, oh, I did pickle those eggs and used it. And then sometimes cleaning and stuff, I'll use this if I don't have cleaning vinegar. And I always grab some pouches, but I used to grab all the fruit and vegetable ones when Willow was little, but now that she can eat all of those things in like whole form. It's just more economical to get that. But in the summertime especially, I try to get some of them to keep in the lunchbox, mainly when we're outside. And I try to get the vegetable ones because then she can have a vegetable pouch and then an apple, banana, whatever. So I normally just get a few of those. And then got a bag of gala, whatever you want to call it, apples. Some of their mandarins, supposed to be like the cuties, which Willow has been eating those nonstop. Then a bag of baking potatoes. Walmart's tasted gross the last few bags, so I've been going to Brookshire's and getting them because for whatever reason theirs tasted better, so I'm hoping Aldi's are good. And the only other thing I got, that noise you hear is my freezer, is these because they're so low calorie. And late night, like when I'm up cleaning and stuff, I feel like I get to a point where I'm so hungry or wanting a snack or something, and I'm like, I don't want to crash out on something I don't need. So if I have something like this, or if I want a protein bar or something, that's better. So these were only like $2 too. So, and then I tried this out. I don't dislike it. It's just kind of strange, but I'm probably going to butcher the way that you're supposed to say this, but it has organic tibicos, which I looked up and was like a kombucha thing, which I've never been brave enough to try, but I guess that's where I'm getting the kind of, I guess, tangy taste. It's not bad, but I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting it to be like a sparkling juice water drink, maybe. So that is all that we got for the week. Ignore my dishes. I'm about to put groceries and dishes up, and that'll probably take my whole night to get all this done. But this is all that we got for this week, and it will spill over into next week. Of course, next week I might end up with a small Walmart grocery haul from a delivery, or maybe I'll go in. Great. Works. from town. That was kind of just like a leisure trip, I guess. We went to Starbucks or no, I got gas first, and then we went to Starbucks. My sister had a gift card and got us a drink there. And then after that, we went to Sunshine Health Food Store. I think that's kind of a local thing, but it might not be. I'm not sure. But we have two here, and the one that we have in our town is really small. But honestly, I like it because it's just kind of quaint, I guess. But I've gone there off and on for years, and there were so many things in there that since the last time I have gone in there, that I now like eat, whether it's a snack or an ingredient or something that I tried new. So my sister and I were talking and said that we need to start making it a point that we go in there a little bit more frequently. So I've spent way too much on grocery and stuff this week. A few things were needed and a few things were just because I was there and it's convenient. So I've got a goal this next week to use up all that we got and then kind of not take inventory, but get a better mindset of what we have grocery wise. And I really need to meal plan better, but summertime, I feel like I always say that and it doesn't always happen because realistically a lot of food just sounds gross when it's as hot as it is. So I think I'm going to try to better plan this next week. I'll probably do a really small grocery order from Walmart. I almost said a Walmart grocery order. And I was going to show y'all the tree decorations I'm about to take down. So it's nighttime, so I have the ceiling light on, so the lighting looks kind of weird. The Easter decorations are still up. I shared on my vlog before this. I don't even remember what I'd done on that vlog. Maybe like a day in the life or something. I shared on there that this was the Easter decorations this year. I always leave them up till about mid-June or so. I'm actually ready for them to come down, but I have no idea what I'm putting on these shelves. And it looks kind of tacky, but last minute I stuck all the garlands and stuff because I was just ready to get it up. I got these up the night before Easter, before we had Easter dinner together. So I'm ready for it to come down. That picture won't necessarily, I don't know if it'll stay there, but it could work year round. It's not just spring. But all that needs to come down, and I don't think I said that, but obviously I changed the wall shelves up here. I used to have those little plank ones that were like a modern farmhouse look, and I just took these three because they're what I had. Obviously, if I had what I wanted, it wouldn't probably look like this. I would probably have a full long one that kind of looked like that one, but these are just shelves that I had. I had this one stuck up in my closet for, I don't know, 7 years maybe. But I need to figure out something to do with that. I won't be doing that on this video. I don't even know if I will do that on a video because it'll be piecing together with things around my home. And then I shared that we did get a bookshelf. I talked about this so much that I felt like I had to share. We finally got one. And yes, it's full. I've had people comment about you should better organize or move the children's stuff out. But I don't want children's stuff out of the living room and them living in their bedrooms. I want them to be in the living room. We only have one. But I always say them because I think about like children in general, like my niece, my nephew. I don't want all that in the other rooms. And we're in a trailer. It's small. You have to use the space that you have, but it's organized and it makes sense to me. There are some things that I would like to have more containers for, but it's a work in progress. But that's just a bookshelf for Willow's books and stuff. But this tree right here is our Christmas tree in our bedroom, and I bring it in here for Valentine's Day, and I make a Valentine's Day tree, and then I do spring. Normally, I pack it up after spring. However, I don't do patriotic decor or Americana, whatever. I'm not super into it, but I do like when it's the night before the 4th of July decorating. I have some things that I put up last year. I think I shared that in a vlog, but I maybe will do a vlog this year. We just make snacks for the kids, do a little bit of fireworks, whatever. And I was thinking, since it's already silver and I do have like some white bulbs on here, and honestly even the little pink ones could pass as red, I think I'm gonna pull all the spring down and decorate it for 4th of July. There's a million other things I have that I need to be doing, but I thought I would get this out of the way, because if I get this done, if I do the thing that I want to do first, then the thing that I have to do, I have no choice but to do it. And I know most people do the thing that they have to do first and then like reward themselves with that. But me, I'm opposite, because like if I do the stuff that I'm obligated to do, like cleaning up the kitchen or something at night, then when it gets to things like that I want to do, I'll be like, no, I'm too tired, let me go to sleep. But if I do that first, then I turn around and look at the chore, and I'm thinking I have to do it either way. So I actually reverse psychology myself. But I did not get a lot today. I did run in Hobby Lobby, and or I did run in Dollar Tree by myself, and then went to Hobby Lobby with my sister later, so I'll show a little bit from there. I think I showed this. I got the little tinsel garland dog. Obviously I could decorate up there for the 4th, but I don't have a lot of stuff, and I really am not that into it. I'll probably sit this on our table or something on the actual holiday. Okay, well, I thought I had something else. I need to utilize my tripod again. I thought I had bought a little chain link garland thing, which could have been put in my purse, but I don't see it. Maybe I didn't buy it. Today was crazy. Anyways, but there was like a little chain link garland that was stars, and it was hooked together with little like metal circles. And I was gonna unlink them and hang the stars, but it's not a big deal because this will look fine anyways. Anyways, I got these from Dollar Tree. It's just a little tinsel garland with stars on it. They had one that had little flags, but I thought it was kind of gaudy looking. I'm gonna wrap this through the tree, and then I think I showed these at Hobby Lobby. Everything was on sale like 50%, so I think I paid $3 for these. I didn't buy a lot because, again, if I buy a lot, I have to store a lot. Don't have a lot of storage space, and it's not something that I want around all the time. And I mean, it was clearly the day for red, white, and blue because I didn't intend to wear the whole outfit that matched, but I guess we had a whole vibe going on. And this is so random, and honestly it's a waste of $1, but kids have memories growing up, and I can remember the randomest stuff from being a child that stuck with me all the way till 30 years old, basically. Y'all, I'm turning 30 this year. I don't know if I've mentioned that. I cannot comprehend it. I don't feel 30, but I don't know what I feel. Anyways, that's a story for another day. But I got these little hot dog holders that's American flags. I have plans to make, like, I think barbecue some ribs or burgers or something, and then also do hot dogs. Then I got this little star from Hobby Lobby because it was only $1.50, and I'm gonna stick it through the top of the tree like this and make it a tree topper. I thought the blue would pop best because it's a silver tree. This was a random vlog. However, I have not done 4th of July anything, I don't think, on here. Maybe once. In keeping with the theme, if you haven't tried this or these, try them. I bought a bag at Target, and then I bought this bag at Hobby Lobby. They had just put them out. I don't know why. They're very good. They're satisfying, and they taste just like a bakery birthday cake. But normally I don't like birthday cake flavored things, but these are absolutely worth it. It's my second bag. This might end up not showing up as well as I want it to because I used to vlog in the day and it is now night, so working with what you got. It's been so long since I have done a vlog. I thought I would throw it in there simply because this is what I'm doing with my time. Whatever. I did not even get all of these decorations up. Like I said, I'd done this the night before Easter, and I had the tree up. I think I had a little bit on the shelves, like 1 or 2 things. Right before everybody arrived to eat Easter dinner, I let Willow throw some of these up there, and we did not even get the whole bag done. Totally random, but I've had a lot of people message me on Instagram, which I'm never on, and then email telling me that they are editing videos now instead of vlogging, or that they have started vlogging. And I feel bad sometimes because I don't answer back as soon as they send them, and I don't want people to think that I'm ignoring them. I just don't get on social media much anymore, which is part of my reason for stepping in and out with vlogging. But if you have a YouTube channel, even if we've connected before, comment down below and like share, I guess, what videos that you share, and I'll go click over and see what recent uploads you've had, because I'm not keeping up with people quite as much, and I know a lot of people stop and start just like I do. So comment if you vlog and what vlogs that you share. Maybe it'll gain a few people reading the comments as well. Okay. I think that's all the, oh, we gotta get the pink garland off. That will help. And Michael is on his way home, so I'm about to speed this up because I don't want to be doing this when he walks in the door because I'm weird. Let's see. I don't know, put that there. Let's see how it's looking. Oh yeah, this big old glob right in the middle. That looks great. Yeah, that looks horrible. I cannot stay like that. That's terrible. It's like globbed up. What is that even? Okay, whatever. That works for me, I guess. One of the cool things about putting a random piece of furniture in your house is you've got a new prop for when you vlog. You know what? I might want to keep that on there. We'll see. Okay. I'm gonna try my best to do this and make it actually stick. Actually, I might not have to do anything to it. I think it worked the first try. Yeah, see, you see the vision, it worked. I mean, it's tacky, cheap tinsel tree, but gives the baby something to look at. Okay, I put that white garland back on there. I'm gonna have to check this better in the sunlight. I have no idea where ornament hooks are because that's a Christmas thing for me. So we're just gonna slide them on the little hook and call it a day. Let's see, where's the thing at? Oh my goodness. Whenever I try to hurry with something, I start fumbling with my hands. And I'm trying to get this done. Okay, there's one. One more blue, trying to space the colors out just a little bit. Put it here. I don't know why that's bent up. There's that one. And then next are the white colored ones. Guess we'll put one here. Probably a long vlog at this point, but what better way to bring a vlog back, I guess. And then try to get one here without it falling apart. That one's a little dented. And maybe that one. Some of these are probably going to pop off, but we'll do what we got to do just to make it work for now. Okay, let's do one here. This is also right by my air conditioner vent. When I put them on the ornament hooks, they spin around all night. You can hear them out all throughout the house. So it might be better that I didn't find the hooks. I only bought one pack of these because I didn't want to waste a lot of money, even though they're only $3. Okay. And there we have a grand 4th of July tree. It's long, skinny, so it's hard to get the full view. And I do not like this spot, but I think I'm going to have to wait till it's like daylight in here. Because it's kind of hard to tell, because then when the sun comes up the next day, I realize how bad something else looks.